Okay, so hi dear Cancer, a very very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind this is general; it might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the rules can be reversed. Also, third thing, this is a reading from 9 till the 15th of December, and it's valid for every 12 sign that you are dealing with, along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. You can just skip the video. If you want to be a tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same. It has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very, very long time now. And if you want one on one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can book your slots accordingly. If you have any queries regarding that, then you can mail us. Okay, let's clarify. Let's start. Sorry. Cancer, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, someone is missing you like crazy here. Severe nostalgia, severe energy of missing you. Okay, someone from your past maybe is feeling like coming back to you or something like that. Let's clarify the Six of Cups as their feelings for you. This is a soul connection between you and them. Even if you guys are not together physically, you can feel each other's energies. Wow. Someone is missing you are like crazy, and the more they're missing you, the more they're becoming adamant and stubborn. I should move on because I'm missing Cancer. I should move on. Oh, but Cancer is your soulmate. I should move on. But listen to your heart. I should move on. This person is so adamant right now, so much in this energy of stubbornness right now. They feel like the more they are going to miss you, the more they should avoid you, the more they should ignore you, the more they should just be in this energy of, oh, come on, be practical about this, be logical about this. You and Cancer are kind of done. They are never going to come back. I should never go back to them. Whatever is happening or whatever happened between you guys is kind of making this person think with their head, not to feel anything but think. So they feel like the more they feel about you, the more they should be logical about it, and the more they should run away from this as far as they can. Right. Good. Very, very healthy thing to do. Come on. Let's see. What do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer? What is happening? Eight of Swords. You can't stop thinking about this situation. At the same time, you can't stop thinking negative about the situation. It's all about you, trapped in your head about this situation all the time. And the more you are trying to remain positive and open in this direction, the more you are feeling trapped in the situation. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords here. We have the Judgment, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups. Oh my god, this is Six of Cups from both the sides. Okay, you feel like forgiving and forgetting and moving ahead because you still love them, you still miss them. You feel like you should at least forgive this person and move on with the other people, other energies. You're trying your best to keep your options open, but you are not able to connect with them, connect with any other option the way you were connected to somebody from your past, and you are kind of missing them like crazy. It's kind of bothering you big time. Both of you are missing each other very badly, and both of you are kind of sticking to your guns by saying, I don't care, I don't want to go back. Mhm. But you are more on the softer side, you are more on the forgiving side rather than being rude and cold about it. They are on the cold and rude side of, I don't care. Who Cancer? They should die. I don't care about them. I don't want to even see them or think about them. Ooh, Cancer? No. Go. You feel you should let them go out of your system as well, the way they are moving on from your life, but you're not able to do that. And you feel you should hate them, but you're not able to hate them. Soft side of Cancer. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Queen of Cups. Their intention is to keep their emotions to themselves and die with those emotions. It's like, I am in love with you, I can die for you, but I'm never going to tell you that I am in love with you. This is their intention. God. Why can't you guys just talk to each other? Like, sort it out with each other. Why is so complicated? Both of you are in this energy of, if not them, why should I? They messed up big time. Why should I do that? Why should I should not. Maybe you tried your best in the past and things didn't work out, then I can understand. But there's so much of love. Forget about love. There's so much of friendship, kind of a deep rooted kind of a friendship kind of energy, so much of memories that you guys can't just let it go. That is the purest form of love that you experience with each other. And you guys are kind of in this energy of no, we're done. Yeah. See, with all of their heart and soul, they want to run back towards you, rush back towards you, and make this work out somehow between you and them, even if there is a third party kind of dynamic between you and them, maybe from your side or maybe from their side, or maybe both of you are connected to some other people here. Now, this is somebody that you are connected to with all of your heart and soul, and even if you think like they are never going to be in your life again, you can't just hate them. You just can't let them go, and they don't want to reveal it to you, but they want to be with you one more time. This is so complicated. This is giving me some kind of tough time to read. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? Five of Cups. You just don't want to repeat this same painful cycle again ever in this lifetime with anybody. You're like, I'm so done with love and relationship. I just don't want to deal with this painful energy anymore. I rather should be single and or I should be with somebody who is going to die for me. But from my side, I don't want to do anything about it. Because enough is enough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Enough is enough. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, the Star card, and the Page of Swords. See, you just want to focus on yourself and your healing. At the same time, you want to remain optimistic and positive about this situation, that at some point of time, you guys are going to sort it out. Even if you guys are not going to be in a relationship again, but you're quite positive and hopeful that at some point of time, you guys are going to have a proper friendship kind of a deal again in this lifetime. Because before lovers, you were friends, you were having so many memories together. You guys can't just hate each other and let it go just like that. So you want to remain optimistic and positive and hopeful that someday you guys will be able to sort it out with each other, even if you guys are not going to be in a relationship again. But you are just want to remain hopeful and positive and optimistic in this direction. Maybe not consciously, but you do want to remain open. Let's see what's coming towards it till the 15th of December. Six of Swords. It's like moving on towards calmer water, letting go of the past baggages, trying to let go of the past baggages. It's not easy for this woman to just, like go in the flow with the water, because there are lots of, you see, the past baggage is also there. The waves, the tides are also there. Then she is kind of dealing with windy weather as well. It's basically trying to move on towards calmer water, finding their own peace. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Six of Swords also imply a peaceful resolution to a problem that we face in a situation, and trying to make things work out in a better way. We have the Hermit card, we have the Nine of Swords, and the World card. Yeah, it's like both of you silently moving on in your individual lives, but it's very, very stressful for both of you to end this chapter. It's not easy for none of you. It's like the most difficult thing to do for both of you to end this chapter. uh, at the same time, it's very, very difficult for both of you to start this chapter even. So both of you are trying to move on in your individual lives and stay calm and stay positive and open to the idea of maybe reconnecting in the future again. Especially the person that you're connected to, they are in this optimistic and positive. No, sorry, especially you, I'm sorry. The person that you're connected to, they're kind of in this energy of no, no, I'm not going to open up to Cancer. I'm not going to say anything to Cancer. I'm just not going to open my mouth no matter what is going to happen. You, on the other hand, is quite optimistic and positive. Like, yeah, maybe someday. You never know, right? Right. The guidance for you guys is the Four of Swords. Heal yourself properly. Keep on healing, keep on healing, keep on healing until the point comes where you no longer wish to see this person or sort it out with this person anymore. You are going to remain in the detachment mode in a very, very positive way, in a very, very healthy way. So keep on healing yourself, keep on going on the path of uh, healing yourself to the level of you coming to the detachment mode, that if they come to talk to me, good. If they don't, I bless them, and I just say goodbye to them with all of my heart and soul, and that's it. Good to go. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.